what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I have this Balloon Executioner Miner, kind of like a control cycle deck ready. This deck is actually super solid guys, and in today's, balance changes, the Executioner did get actually changed a little bit. I'll quickly pull up the balance changes, but as you guys can see here, I believe it's all the way at the bottom, so let's actually quickly scroll down. To the bottom, no, a little bit, up. So as you guys see, Executioner maximum range 4.5 tiles to 5 tiles, so they actually get kind of like a range buff. But then as you guys see, the other two changes, X radius minus 20% and X hover time increase from 1.0 seconds to 1.2 seconds. So there's actually interesting changes. I'm not sure if it's a buff or a nerf. Some people are saying that it's a big buff because of the the range buff, but then others are saying like it's a big nerf because of the X radius like nerf, like the 20%. So in today's video, I will try to make a conclusion. I will try to just play with the Executioner a little bit, see how we feel, see if we actually notice the range buff, and see if we actually notice the radius nerf. But anyways guys, I'm actually 9-2 in the Grand Challenge right now, so we do need to watch out a little bit because I can't actually afford losing a single match. So I might have to play a little bit more defensive in some matches, a little bit less risky. But anyways, looks like your opponent takes well, so I guess I'll just edit out when we find our first opponent. Let's go guys, looks like we found a match, so looks like we're up against MAX, so let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So looks like we start off with Executioner, we have Miner, we have Skeletons, and we have a Valkyrie. So with this starting hand, I will definitely just start off with a Miner. Looks like he has Bandit, so Bandit could be a lot of things, could be maybe for example, let's say a Pekka deck. I'll actually wait a little bit with the Skellies because if I would drop them already, he could actually be able to activate the King. We'll actually be able to, or not activate the King, he would actually be able to zap the Skellies away and get the Bandit onto the tower. Looks like we will actually be able to activate the King with the Ghost over there, and then we actually had a pretty solid defense with Valkyrie. I actually had to zap the Battle Ram over there just to make sure it actually doesn't end up connecting to the tower. Looks like he actually has an Electro Wizard, so this is definitely Pekka guys. Of course, Battle Ram, Bandit, Ghost. So I'll actually do not necessarily something crazy, but I'll actually go with a Balloon Miner in the other lane. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Magic Archer, so the Ice Spirit actually was able to lock onto the Magic Archer. I actually decided to take the Electro Wizard on the right side just to be able to do that push. Let's actually go with Skellies over here. And then I'll actually go with, I guess, a Valkyrie up high. Looks like he actually goes with his Battle Ram as well. Let's actually go with a Zap. Just making sure we actually end up killing the Battle Ram. Balloon with the Miner, actually, I didn't even notice that. Actually brought down the tower all the way to 410 HP. So I guess I'm totally fine with taking the Magic Archer. I didn't really have anything in response either. I mean, I could send a Miner defense. But anyways, we dealt so much damage to his left side tower. And we also already took more damage on our right side tower. So yeah, totally fine to take some damage with the Magic Archer. Let's actually cycle a Miner over there. Looks like he will actually go for a big push, so he will definitely ignore the Miner. Unless, I was about to say, unless he, for example, goes with the Electro Wizard, but I didn't really expect it, to be honest. So let's see, it's definitely difficult to defend a big Pekka push, but of course, we do have the Executioner right now. And with the range buff, let's actually see if we notice it, if it's able to, for example, kill like troops behind it, like quicker. Let's actually go with, okay, as you guys see, it actually was able to hit the Magic Archer, so I think, not 100% sure, but I think before the balance changes today that actually wouldn't have hit the Magic Archer, but I'm not sure. So if it actually did change that interaction, it's definitely actually a really big buff, because normally it's so much more difficult to be able to defend, for example, a Magic Archer over there. So let's actually go with Skellies, let's actually go with a Valkyrie over here. We'll be able to pull most of it. One Barbarian actually ends up locking onto the tower, but that's totally fine. So far pretty good, but we do need to watch out because he will definitely still go in. He definitely still has time to go in. Let's actually go with Executioner in the right. Let's actually go with a Miner on defense, Ice Spirit to freeze all of that. Executioner in the right side. We'll be able to deal with the Magic Archer. Let's go with a Valkyrie on the left side just to make sure the Bandit and the Barbarians doesn't end up connecting towards the tower. Looks like he goes with his EOS. Looks like he goes with a Magic Archer. Executioner, with the help of a Miner, should be able to deal with all of that. And as you guys see, we'll be able to defend that. So that was actually pretty nice game to start off the episode with. Let's give it a good game. Let's give it a well played, and let's give it a thumbs up. So as you guys see, we will be able to get the dub or W, excuse me, against the Pekka deck. So in my opinion, you definitely notice like the change. As I said, that one time when I pulled like the Pekka and the Magic Archer with the Tornado. But anyways, guys, I would say let's open to the second match. Looks like against Surgical Goblin takes all, so I guess I'll just edit out when we find our second match. Okay, guys, looks like we found a second match. Let's actually give him thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So we started with NATO, we have Skellies, we have Zap, we have Miner. And the next card is the balloon. So let's actually start off with a miner again. Starting off with a miner, definitely good play. Of course, in the safe spot, just yeah, to make sure if our opponent has a NATO. Looks like he actually has a Mega Man. So Mega Man could be a lot of things. Could be okay. Looks like it's actually a graveyard deck. So I'll actually NATO the Ice Golem away, making sure that the Valkyrie and the tower will actually kill the skeletons. Yeah, if not, like, actually with the Zap, like, of course, it's not that great against, for example, Graveyard as, for example, the Lock. So I actually decided to NATO the Ice Golem away, and then with the Valkyrie, we were actually able to defend that pretty well. Looks like he has archers as well, so I'll actually go in with a Balloon over here. And I'll actually send a miner towards the archer just to make sure that he ends up killing it. He will definitely have his Mega Man. Looks like he actually goes with his Mega Man here. So I'll actually try something crazy. I'll actually go with Skellies, and as you guys see, that actually lured the Mega Man a little bit to the bottom, and that actually allowed the balloon to be able to get yeah, 3 hits onto the tower, I believe. Not sure how many, but the tower is down, so that's the most important. Looks like again he will go with his Ice Golem. I'll actually go with a NATO. For 1 second I thought he actually baited us, like just the Ice Golem bait at the bridge, and then we already NATO'd. But luckily for us, he actually did end up dropping the graveyard. I'll actually go with a Zap just to make sure that those skeletons, I think there were like 3 skeletons hitting the tower, didn't get yeah, that much damage. So interesting deck on his part. Looks like a Cycle Graveyard deck with Bomb Tower, Archers, Mega Man, Ice Golem. Not sure if he, okay, looks like, I was about to say, not sure if he has another tank, like for example a Valkyrie, like a Knight. Looks like he actually already answered my question. He has a Valkyrie as well on the deck. So let's actually go with the Executioner over here, guys. I don't think the Executioner here would hit the, oh, looks like it actually did hit the Archer. So honestly for me, the range change is actually, yeah, pretty noticeable, like actually really much noticeable. Let's actually pressure the left side lane, guys. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie. Let's actually go with a Balloon. Let's actually send a miner towards the tower over here. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Bomb Tower. Unfortunately, Ice Spirit. Actually, I will go with a NATO over here. Not sure if this is a good NATO, but this Ice Spirit NATO will actually... Oh no, I was about to say... Will actually maybe allow the... let's go with a Valkyrie over here. Let's actually send a miner on defense. Skellies on defense just to make sure the skeletons don't get that much damage. What I want to say is that maybe the balloon would have been able to hit to the tower, but yeah, we weren't able to. But I think anyways, we might actually be able to defend this. Let's actually see. Let's go with Executioner over here. Let's actually go with the Ice Spirit. Let's see what he drops. I might actually, okay, I'll actually ignore the Graveyard over here. I think anyways, we wouldn't have been able to defend it. So I'll actually go all in, and then I would just, yeah, end up zapping the skeletons. Of course, I don't want to get 3 counts, so let's actually zap most of the skeletons over there. Let's actually go with the Ice Spirit to be able to freeze the Mega Man. Hopefully the balloon is able to lock onto the tower. Looks like it actually is able to lock onto the tower, and that will be a good game, guys. We just need to cycle to zap. As you guys see, 40 HP left onto the tower, so let's actually go with a miner. But anyways, we already have the zap in cycle, so the zap will be able to take down the tower. Let's actually give him the good game. Let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. So pretty interesting matchup over there. Honestly, pretty good for us, I think. Even though Graveyard, like defending Graveyards with this deck, can be a little bit tricky, but as you guys see, like with the help, for example, NATOing their tank away, and then just having like Valkyrie with skeletons on defense, we're able to defend the graveyards pretty, yeah, well. Since our tower was at 700 HP, I actually decided to just let the right side tower go, and then I decided to just, yeah, basically go all in with Valkyrie Balloon. I had an Executioner there, miner towards the tower, and then with the help of the Ice Spirit, we actually managed to get a balloon hit, and then we just had to cycle back to a Zap. So I would say let's open to the last match, guys. 11-2 in a grand chance right now, and looks like we found the match right away. So let's give it a thumbs up, and let's give it a good luck. Looks like we have Exy, again miner in the starting hand, so that's actually what I really like to see, and a NATO Balloon. So of course I will start off with a miner towards the tower. Let's see if he drops something we can zap. Looks like he actually has a bandit, so I might be able to activate the king. Let's see if he drops something else. If he does, okay, I will definitely activate the king over here. Looks like he goes with a snowball. Let's actually go with a NATO. So it will definitely be, yeah, quite a lot of damage. As you guys see, he brings down our tower to 1998 HP. But it's definitely worth it, guys. In the end, the king tower activated will just help us so much. So let's actually see the interaction between the Executioner and the Baby Dragon now. Of course, the tower will also help it, but the Baby Dragon actually got a small HP nerf. I think it was like 4.5%. Looks like he actually goes with the Lightning, so let's actually go with a Valkyrie. Let's actually go with a Balloon in the other lane. So he actually spent quite a lot of elixir there, but of course, he does get a ton of damage. Brings down the tower to 760 HP. So let's actually go with the Ice Spirit over here to be able to freeze the bandit. Looks like he actually goes with his E-Wiz. So it was actually a really good play on his part, and a really good defense, like with the Electro Wizard and the Snowball. Actually, we didn't get any damage onto the tower, besides the death damage. So actually a really rough start, guys. Let's see if we will be able to turn it around. He definitely has, I think, a Pekka deck. Maybe Pekka Ram Rider, not sure, but so far he showed Bandit. Lightning, Baby Dragon, Electro Wizard. So it's definitely looking like some kind of Pekka deck. Looks like he again goes with his Baby Dragon. So let's actually see what he drops. Do need to watch out with the lightning values. Let's actually go with Valkyrie over here. Okay, let's actually go with a balloon. And let's actually go with a miner. So he might actually go with a lightning, but it looks like he... Okay, looks like he actually goes with his Ewis. So let's actually go with Skellies. Let's actually go with an Ice Spirit. And hopefully the Ice Spirit will actually retarget the Electro Wizard. Looks like he actually has a Ram Rider as well, guys. So we do need to watch out with that. But looks like the balloon was able to connect onto the tower. Let's actually go with a Zep. Looks like he actually goes with his... Okay, that was actually pretty good defense, I guess. Brings down the tower to 1198 HP. I do need to watch out with the left side because that's actually almost into lightning range. So he will actually go with his Barbell on defense. He will go with his Bandit. He actually did end up predicting my... Okay, let's actually go with Ice Spirit. I don't want to make the same mistake as last time. I'll actually end up zapping the Bandit over here just to make sure we actually get the tower into zap range. Let's actually go with Skellies. Let's actually go with a Nado over here. Nado will actually clump up everything together. And as you guys see, the Executioner was able to kill most of that. We'll actually not be able to kill the Baby Dragon, but that's fine. Let's actually see if he goes with a Bandit. Looks like he goes with the Bandit there. He might actually go with a Lightning, so we do need to watch out with that. Let's actually go with Skellies. And I think this is a good game, guys. Let's actually zap the tower just to make sure we don't end up leaking Elixir. And we don't actually end up forgetting to take the tower. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie. Let's go with a Nado Ice Spirit over here. And that should be able to freeze everything. And as you guys see, we will be able to win the match. So that was actually a pretty strange start, to be honest. He actually caught me kind of off guard with the lightning on the Executioner. Actually got a ton of damage with the Baby Dragon over there. And he actually ended up defending it perfectly afterwards. Like the push on the right side, like the Valkyrie. With the balloon, he actually ended up defending it perfectly. We were still able to make the comeback, guys. We were able to take down the right side tower, and we're actually able to defend both our towers. So as you guys see, from 9-2 to 12-2 in today's video. So in my opinion, you definitely noticed the Executioner buff. Or the changes. In my opinion, it's actually a buff. So that's actually, yeah, my conclusion from this video. And as you guys see, probably from the gameplay, you guys would say the same thing. Executioner is actually super strong right now. So hopefully it won't be... yeah, like super strong. Like, of course it's super strong in some situations, but you definitely have some solid counters against it. For example, lightning, like as you guys saw, like the Baby Dragon lightning, we actually end up taking so much damage. So we'll definitely see a meta kind of around the Executioner, in my opinion, like having, for example, much lightning decks, or just in general, like decks which are good against the Executioner. But anyways, guys, I would say let's open to the chest opening, and then we'll do it for today's video. So 22k gold, that's always nice. We get some Inferno Towers, we get some Snowballs, we get some Mini Pekka, Minion Horde, looks like we get some Knight, 18 Musketeers, looks like 150 Zeps. So quite a lot of comments and rare so far. 2 Hunters, looks like we get 170 Mortars, Goblins, Royal Hawks. And if we get a lot of epics next card, we might actually be able to get legendary. So let's see. Looks like we actually do get legendary, guys. 9 Tornadoes, and the next card will be a legendary. So I would say let's just see what kind of legendary we get, guys. Let's see. And it will be a Lava Hound, so that's awesome. Super cool episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys yeah, could learn something from it. Definitely a really cool gameplay in my opinion. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see a video on the triple draft challenge. I'll definitely make one on the mega touchdown, because as you guys see, at 15 wins you can actually get this emote. So I definitely would like that, yeah, and do it for a video. But let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see a video on the triple draft challenge. That would actually also be pretty yeah, interesting and pretty good rewards, to be honest. Like you get a legendary chest, magical chest, and just a bunch of gold, I think. As you guys see, yeah, 2,300. Not that much gold, but still, like the legendary chest and stuff is worth it. Anyways, guys, enough talking. This will do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.